Hey everyone, welcome back. It is still October and I am participating in the One Artisan October, and the artisan that I have chosen is WSP. Now I realized in my last video I also used the same soap of Blackbeard. The reason I'm using it again tonight is I used my travel scuttle from PAA on Thursday, the last time I shaved, with Black Ember Vanilla. And there's still enough soap in there that it made sense just to use some of the complements and not use Black Ember Vanilla again, because that'd be 3 shaves in a row. So for the scent notes, and here's why I went with Blackbeard. So first off with Black Ember Vanilla, the scent notes on that are French vanilla, rustic amber, black myrrh, and a little bit of Egyptian musk. And if you look at Blackbeard, that is tobacco, cherry, vanilla, patchouli, cloves, and other spices, is according to the scent notes on WSP's website. So I figured they both have vanilla in it. They both smell really, really good, so they complement each other. So I whipped up my lather in my travel scuttle again tonight to kind of take that complementary smell with some nice hot water. So much so that I keep having to work my lather a little bit, which is perfectly fine. I got it really, really warm. So I'm using the travel scuttle, using Soothsayer from Craving Shaving. Maybe I did it backwards, but that is a fantastic combination. It is so good. All right, so I got it a little bit wet because it is a really warm scuttle, and it will be dissipating a little bit. Since the lather is a little bit wetter than normal, it should appear probably a little thinner on screen. But the slickness is definitely going to be there. The razor I'm using tonight is the RazoRock Hawk that I'm currently borrowing from my friend Charles over at Craving Shaving. And the blade is I think this would be the 5th use Feather Professional. Yep, so those come in this container and a Black Hawk. So the Hawk is not a bad little razor. This is my very first experience with a feather blade. Or not a feather blade, an artisan style blade. And the first few times I used it, I think I looked at it going, oh, this is really mild. So the second shave was a little rough. Just on my neck and around my Adam's apple area. Because I thought, oh, this is such a mild razor, I can just kind of whip through it and didn't have to think. Kind of disrespected the razor, and it got me a little bit. But subsequent shaves have been really, really good. I have been really impressed with this razor, so much so that I'm thinking about getting one. I do like the wider neck on this as well, or not neck, blade. Just means you can go through part of the growth a little bit faster. Mow that down really fast. Plenty of slickness left in the soap. because I'm using the warm scuttle. I'll kind of work that a little bit more here. That's one thing with the PAA travel scuttle that I've noticed a little bit is that it does hold heat really, really well. But you can also use really, really hot water in it, which is fantastic, but it can make your lather dissipate a little bit. Or not dissipate, just get a little bubbly, so we need to work it a little bit more in between passes. Or maybe add a little bit of water as well if you get it, if you like a little bit thicker lather. You don't want it super thin. I start off a little bit thinner than I normally would. One thing else I love about that scuttle is in the summertime, you can also put it in the freezer and get a cold water shave, which I did do a few times this late summer, early fall. Just fantastic. Now, and I had my scuttle so cold I put it in the freezer for a couple of hours. So much so that I put a little bit of water in with the soap at one point when I was wanted to soak the soap a little bit, kind of soften it up, make it easier to build a lather. And the water froze in the 7 or whatever minutes I was in the shower. Oh man, this is phenomenal. Ooh. So if you like a hot leather shave or a cold water shave, I can definitely recommend the PAA travel scuttle or the intergalactic indestructible travel scuttle, or whatever the official name for it is on PAA's website. There'll be a link in the description below for the scuttle as well as for the razor, and to Craving Shavings page as well. Man. A little faster using the Hawk than it was using the Dove on my last shave. Just work this a little bit more here. Get that nice lather built up. And I'm sure you all know by now this brush has a 26 mil Duro knot. One of my absolute favorite knots out there. Extremely disappointed that it has been discontinued. I know Charles was looking for a suitable replacement through a couple of vendors out there, but I don't think he's found anything yet. As far as a synthetic that he likes just as well as this. And for me, the Duro is kind of hard to beat. Granted, I don't have a ton of experience with other knots, but I do love the Duro. Place that back in the old scuttle. And we'll just finish up with the Against the Grain. Wow. Super smooth. And this is always a trouble spot right there. Always have a hard time right here with the Dovo. Just because I'm afraid I'm going to mess up the old goatee. Which I've done a few times. This is really smooth. Fifth shave is still going pretty dang strong. There we go. Might not need a whole lot of touch up. Nope, I think we're gonna call that good. Do those 3 passes and I don't think we need any touch up here. There we go. So I think that's what's gonna do it tonight. Finished the rest of the cleanup off camera. I try to keep this one a little bit shorter than my normal videos. So just a quick recap. The soap that I used was mostly, again, Blackbeard from WSP, also rocking the WSP shirt. Thank you again, Mel, and everyone over at WSP for sending this shirt. But I used Blackbeard, which is a fantastic vanilla, cherry, or tobacco with a little bit of cherry and vanillas is what I mostly get off of this. Soap there, I need to get the full-size puck. Had a little bit of the Black Ember Vanilla in there as well. Just, Black Ember Vanilla is my absolute favorite scent in all the soaps that I have and I've smelled. Just absolutely love it. Whipped up the lather in my indestructible intergalactic travel skull or something like that from Phoenix Swords and Accoutrements with hot water in there. You can see the lather's kind of going a little bit there, still trying to dial in the hot water portion of this. That little bit of water there, a little bit of work, that'll come right back for the head shave off camera. Using the Soothsayer from Craving Shaving. Also using a RazoRock Hawk, single edge feather artisan style, or that takes a feather artist style club, whatever, blade, with the 5th use. Fantastic razor. I need to get one of these for myself. This one's the all aluminum. But anyway, thank you guys again for tuning in. Hopefully my next one will be in another hotel somewhere. So thank you to new subscribers. I realized this at the beginning of the video. And hope to catch you guys in another one down the road. Have a good night.